Okay, hello. Welcome to tonight's self-love sermon. A little backlighting there. I was trying to redo the way, I have my phone, because I use the camera on my phone to do these videos. And what I was noticing is when I load them onto YouTube, I'm like this. So there's this blackness. So right now, I don't care. I'm just going to put my message out there and we'll tweak it as we go along, because when I turn my phone sideways, it just gets really weird and gives me angles that I don't like. So I'm going to have to play around with it a little more. But I didn't want to waste any more time, so I could go ahead and get live and we could start talking about Vision 2018. I mean, are you excited? I mean, look how close we are to the new year. It really went fast. It really went fast. It really went fast. And I think of the things that has happened in this year of 2017. Some good things have happened, some not so great things, but you know what? Through it all, I'm still here. So, I say hallelujah for that, right? And so, yeah. So welcome. I'm just so happy right now because this is something that I have been anticipating to talk about and to share and just everything. So I myself just need to take a little breath. So I want you to take one with me. Will you do that? Okay, so I want to sit here and let's just take a deep breath. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. But we're going to do a fat belly breath where you're pushing your belly out with your inhale rather pulling it in. Because we suck in our stomach enough. Women. We suck our stomach in enough. So we don't need to do that. So let's just take a breath. Let's do one more. All right, I feel better. I don't know about you. Deep breathing is really therapeutic. It helps so much when you feel like you've got so much going on and everything is chaotic and you're just doing so much and you're moving at like 100 miles a minute. There's nothing like stopping and taking a couple of deep breaths just to get yourself grounded and focused and get your energy back in line so you can do what you need to do. So I wanted to just talk to you about why we're here and why this is a special edition of our self-love sermon. So traditionally with self-love sermons, I give you, motivational sermon, if you will. This is going to be motivational, but there's a little bit more that I want to add. And it involves your involvement in the whole matter. So, first of all, after doing the Let's Talk About Chakras series, it really got my creative juices flowing. And one thing that I just was sitting one day and I got to thinking, I was like, you know what? I am very excited about the things to come in 2018, and I have not been this excited about things in my life in a very long time. And this is like a genuine excitement, and it's not even where I have to force it, because, there have been times where I'll say, yeah, I'm excited about the new year, but I wasn't. I really wasn't. I tried to be very excited about it, but I was not excited. Sorry, I just got a text. So I just wasn't. I wasn't excited about it at all. And it just wasn't for me. And now there are so many things going on in my life that are really good things and scary things, but scary in a good way, And so, yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited about what's to come in 2018. So, I wanted to see if you are equally as excited, and if you aren't, then let's get you there, because you have every reason to be excited about your life for the next year. So that's kind of where this came from. It's just from my excitement and what got me to this point to be able to be excited about the upcoming year. Because, like I said, generally when a new year comes, I'm like lukewarm about it. So I hope we can get you as excited as I am. So, coming off of the chakra series, the reason why this really got me was, I think generally before, when I was learning about chakras initially, the chakras that generally stuck to me were like my root chakra, because it talks about, your roots, of course, your foundation. And then the sacral chakra, because that's where your creativity is, your sensuality and sexuality. And then your crown chakra as well. I would concentrate on that. My third eye chakra, not as much. So when I started really concentrating my energy on my third eye, something started happening as far as like I said, my excitement for this particular, for 2018. So, and welcome to those who are just joining us. We're talking about vision for 2018, and I'm just kind of laying the foundation as to why I'm so excited. So yeah, I've been concentrating on my third eye, and when I started really thinking about what I wanted to present to you guys, the color hit me first. Third eye chakra's color is indigo. And that color really came like strong. And it was like, as soon as my thoughts started racing, that color just came to the forefront. And it was an experience that I've never had before. I've never had that. And it was like it came and hit me literally there. So I was like, oh wow, that's very powerful. So I went back to look at the information that I have for your third eye chakra, and vision and intuition are the main parts of your third eye. So it just was like, okay, all right, so vision for 2018, we're concentrating on our vision. We're going to start trusting our intuition. So yeah, that's where we are. So let's just dive in and let me talk a little bit. Now, this particular video is going to go on my YouTube page. There's also going to be a blog post about it. I'm telling you, this is something that is really important message, because I'm telling you, it hit me hard. So I've got a blog post that I'm going to post about it, and I've got the live video, which I'm doing now, but I'm going to repost it on my YouTube channel, and then post that on all my social media. So the reason why I did it is because every year when I get on social media, when we start getting close to like New Year's Eve, you start getting all these posts from people, and they're your Facebook friends, friends and family, and they're all, new year, new me, or I'm gonna do this. I can see all this great stuff happening to me and for me in the next year, and they're praising God for it, and they're, going through all the motions. And some of them are genuinely, in excitement. They believe that it's going to happen. I know, I've done it, genuinely feel, yes, next year is my year. This is going to happen for me. Yes, I'm going to do it. Yes, God. Yes, it's going to everything's going to gel and come together, and it's going to be magical and beautiful. Hallelujah. right? So New Year's Day comes. So we've all counted down on New Year's Eve. You've kissed everybody. Happy New Year. You high-fived. You did all of it. New Year's Day comes and you're like, all right, here we are. New Year. We're going to get it. It's going to be great. It's going to be this, that, and the other. But then when you start getting into like mid-January, that excitement kind of dies down a little bit, does it not? Because then you're like, all the people that joined the gym with me at the beginning of the month, they ain't all here no more. And I'm kind of losing my desire to come up in here every day and look at these people who are either faking the funk, or they're in here trying to pick everybody up, or, you know, they're just generally annoying. You know, not saying that about all gyms, but I'm just saying sometimes that's the way it is. You're doing all this, and or you whatever your New Year's resolution was, you have all this enthusiasm, and then like mid-January it starts to die down, and before you know it, you're not doing anything like what you said you would be doing in your new year, new you, right? So then it just becomes new year, but old you, same habits, same issues, same rut, same brokenness, same brokenness, same, you know, eating habits, same. And I'm not saying that I'm excluded from that, because like I said, I've been there. I've done that. Got the t-shirt and the Mickey Mouse ears for it, okay? So the biggest reason that I found from my own experience that it doesn't work, that all that speaking things and no action behind it or no anything like that, the reason why I can easily lose that momentum is because I didn't plan it. Yeah, I didn't sit down and write down what I was going to do. So if I said in 2018, I'm going to be happy, I'm going to, you know, I don't know, write a book, or I'm going to, you know, lose some weight or whatever. But I just threw that out in the air, and I didn't really do anything. I wrote down a resolution, yeah, but I didn't plan it. I didn't have an idea. And then if I just threw out something like, I'm going to be happier, okay, what does that mean to you? So I wasn't specific. I just made these little, you know, ideas and wrote down. And yes, my favorite Bible verse is Habakkuk, write the vision and make it plain. But I wasn't really doing that. And I'll be honest, I wasn't doing that. Not as I should have been doing it. So this year, I did that. I was like, okay, so if I want to be happy, what does happiness mean to me? If I want to do all these things, if I have this grand vision, and I do, for my next year, where do I begin? How do I do this? How do I make it happen? Because if I'm flying by the seat of my pants, I'm not getting anywhere. I'm usually flying in circles, trying to go straight, but I keep going in circles. Now, don't get me wrong, spontaneity is good in its own place, but when you're talking about your future, you need to have something in place. Yes? Yes. It's kind of like if you have a ball, we'll say basketball, in your hands, and you throw that ball up in the air, because that's what most of us do. We take our lives, we have it like this, we have things that we say we want to do, and we throw the ball up in the air. And of course, gravity has it, what comes up must come down. So not only does it come down, but it bounces off into another direction. That's what a ball's gonna do. If you're not there to catch it and to dribble it, or to, carry it or whatever, it's just going to bounce in all these weird directions or to roll. But I'm not planning for the bounce or the roll. I'm just throwing it up. And that's what I kept finding myself doing, which I'm pretty sure that's what you're probably doing too. And if you are, then give me some thumbs up and let me know. That's what you've been doing. You've been throwing up the ball of your life and letting it fall wherever, however, and then it just bounces. And you just keep doing this and you can't understand why you're not happy, right? So, this is where I come in. This is where I'm going to help you. Okay. So I got specific. So I broke my life, my plans in categories. Because I was like, okay, so if I want to be happy, if I want this to be my juiciest, most abundant, beautiful, big year, if I want all that and a bag of chips and a drink to wash it down, this is what I need to do. So I sat down and I broke it down in categories. I said finances / business / career. Then I have the next category of social life and relationships, health and well-being, spirituality, education and training. So when I looked at those categories, I was like, okay, so this pretty much gives me a structure of how to look at the different areas of my life. So first thing I want to do is let me rewind and go back into 2017 since I'm still here. Excuse me, y'all. Allergies, whatever, getting to me. Go back. And let me think of the things that happened in 2017. The things I've accomplished, the things that happened where I wasn't looking for this blessing to come, but it came, yay, and I celebrate. So all the good stuff that happened in the year, the things that I've accomplished, things that, came my way and maybe I wasn't expecting it, like unexpected, blessings that came. I wrote those down because I want to make sure that I stay grounded and know, I did do something. I did get something accomplished. Something good did happen. Something made me smile and made me happy. So yeah, let's celebrate that. Because the next part of that is you're going to look at what you either wanted to accomplish but didn't, or maybe you didn't finish, or maybe you just procrastinated too much, or something that you wanted to do but you didn't know how to get started. You're going to go through that next. But you're not going to have a pity party about it. This is not the time for you to start beating yourself up and saying how much you suck because you didn't get it done and all this other stuff. We're throwing that out because that's not going to serve you. That's not going to serve you. You've had enough of putting yourself down and everything else. Enough. This is not the time for you to be put down and beating yourself up. Think of this as more of, this is the time for strategy and realignment. That's what it is. It's not the time for you to go, oh, I didn't get this accomplished, so I suck, and then, I'm horrible, and I didn't do this, and I didn't do that. No, my lovely. This is the time for strategy and realignment. And that's what I want to help you do, is get your strategy and get you realigned. And we're going to do it together. So here's how we're going to do it. If you are not already a part of my private Facebook group, I'm going to post the link. Matter of fact, let me do that now. Pardon me while I get station identification. I'm going to go and post that now. And what you're going to do is you are going to click on this link. And you are going to request to join my private Facebook group. And as you are joining the private Facebook group, you will, let me copy and paste here. Okay, so I've now added it. Click on that link and you join the private Facebook group, and it's called Team Motivation. So once you join, in the group, there's going to be a file that I've placed. And it's going to be your worksheet that has all the categories that I listed. And it's in the beautiful color of your third eye chakra. And it's going to have it broken down, and all for the rest of this month. Especially this week, we're going to hit it really hard. But as the month goes on, we will do more things pertaining to Vision 2018. Because I want to get you ready. So you're going to join Team Motivation, where Coach Rozz is coach, right? Because of course, I'm a coach. I have a team. Oh, come on, I got you. So, you get your free worksheet. Then, you're a part of the team. So that means you get support. You get support from me, and you get support from women that are just like you, that are just like me. And we're like-minded, kindred spirits, and we're there to help each other. Yes, to motivate each other, inspire each other. This is not going to be a group where I'm the only one that does the talking in the posting. No, I want you to post. I want this to be a group effort. I want us to all work together. So you have the access of the group to be able to speak to me, speak to the group, to get that motivation and inspiration that you're looking for, to ask questions of like, I'm here and I can't understand why I'm stuck on this, or I think I want this, but I'm not sure how I'm writing this correctly for myself, or whatever the issue is. But we're going to help each other. The third part of that is being a part of Team Motivation. You get to view the exclusive posts from me, yes, and you'll get exclusive videos, because I'm going to go live every day this week with some juicy information regarding your abundant, juicy year of next year. So yay! So I will be posting videos that are not going to be loaded onto YouTube. They're not going to be on this Coach Rozz page. They're only available to the members of Team Motivation. So you'll get videos from me where I will go live and we can have conversations and talk and have dialogue and discuss what your plans are. And we can go through these things together. How great is that? So yes, join the Facebook group. Be a part of Team Motivation. Get your free worksheet to go along to do this, to get you motivated, to get you started. And so we can get you on the right track for your juicy, abundant, wonderful new year. And then you can actually post new year, new me, and you are there. And you can actually see the fruits of your labor instead of just throwing just a general thing out there. And what I said earlier, taking that ball and tossing it up and letting it fall down and it just bounce away. We don't want to do that anymore. We want spontaneity and things, but we don't want everything to be just fly by the seat of your pants, because that hasn't been working for us. I've done it. I know it doesn't. It doesn't work at all. So you join the group. In the group, you get your worksheet. It's going to be uploaded. As soon as the video is done, I'm going to upload it onto a file in Team Motivation. So you get a beautiful worksheet that you can use. Now, I will say if the worksheet, I'm pretty sure that it's not going to have enough room for everything that you want to write. But it's more of a guide. So you can keep the categories in mind and you can see the beautiful colors. You know, use it to put together a workbook, but we'll talk more about that in the group because, like I said, this is really important. I want you to have your best year. And of course, being a part of Team Motivation, then you also, get access to when new product and courses and everything else comes out. Because I've got, oh, thank you for the hearts. I've got courses that I've been putting together. One in particular is going to go hand in hand with this challenge. So this is going to be something that's going to come out mid-January, because I told you at the beginning of the video that when it gets to mid-January, hey lady, how are you? When it gets to mid-January, that's usually when everybody starts to lose the victory, and I don't want you to lose the victory. So that's why we're going to have, there's going to be a webinar, and there's going to be, I'm going to, present and let you know that I have the course available that's going to go more in depth and help you really get your life in your journey just really going, because I really believe in this. I really want this for you. So yes, I want you to join Team Motivation. I want you to be a part of this movement so we can have that juicy, abundant 2018, and you will just, rise into your shine. And I can't wait to witness it. I want to see it. I can't wait. I'm happy. I'm happy for you just doing this much because I'm excited and I want you to be a part of it. So again, this video is going to be uploaded onto YouTube, but all the subsequent videos that are going into Team Motivation, those live videos that I do there, are not going on YouTube and not on this Coach Rozz page. So you have to join Team Motivation to be a part of it. Ha ha ha. And so you join the group, you will get your worksheets, and you'll get the exclusive posts and videos from me, and we will get this thing going. I'm just so excited. I'm so excited. So that's all I got. And I hope everyone has a wonderful, wonderful evening and wonderful week. I know it was something else that I was going to talk about, but I think I've driven my point home enough, so I don't want to overdo it. And I want you to know that I am thinking about you, that I am praying for you, and that I just know that this is going to be your best year ever. You deserve it, and so do I. So, like I said, this is going to be a video. I'm going to have my blog post that goes along with this. And I'm also going to post that on all the social media. But again, those exclusive videos will not be on anywhere else but in the private group. All right? So thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. And I hope you have a wonderful evening and a great week. And I will talk to you soon inside Team Motivation. Bye-bye for now.